Alright. Episode 18, I think, of the BK Lounge podcast, the biggest podcast in the world. I completely just forgot to do it. So this is going to be a late one. This might land on at midnight. I'm a POS, big old piece of shit, because I cannot believe I forgot. This is something I always try to do. Oh boy, and now I just got a big old text, so this is all bad timing, everything about it. I had some topics to get to, just Alright. So I guess the biggest piece of news is is Monsieur Trump talking to Kim Jong-un and shit. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but good. I don't know. I think he's gonna go there and choke her the fuck out. Choke him the fuck out, not her. The Olympics over yet? They're over, right? I'm just thinking about it because I don't know. I don't know if people can't give a fuck about the Olympics anymore. At least the winter ones. Winter ones suck dick. Sorry, I'm answering some texts. I would read them aloud, but that's certain things. You know what I mean? Jafil, Jafar, Jaclose. Alright, that's great. Whatever, I don't give a fuck about the Olympics or Trump and shit like that right now. I just gotta fill this little time. I don't know, I might not even do a full podcast just so I can put this shit up. I might I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wing this shit. Cracker Barrel launches 3 new menu items. Now we're talking. Cracker Barrel, I'm all about that shit. God damn, do they have some good what I do is because I think you can get 3 sides with a normal dinner. I've only gone there for dinner, which I'm going to go there for breakfast sometime. But I get either country fried chicken or country fried steak with some white sauce on top. And then I do corn and 2 mac and cheese sides. Boy, is that delicious. And they give you a roll or 2 and cornbread. It's like, what else do I need? That makes me want to move down south, but they have Cracker Barrel up here, so it's all good. It's fun times. Great times, actually. I love Cracker Barrel. It's what's known as the shit. It'll make you feel thicker than a Snicker afterwards, but good times. So what are they adding? What are these bitches adding? Oh, it's Tennessee food. That's cool. Southern bowls. The fried chicken Benedict Bold. Oh, damn. With fried eggs, 2 over easy eggs smothered in pimento. With fried chicken, 2 over easy eggs smothered in pimento cheese sauce and garnished with parsley on a split buttermilk biscuit, boy. The bowl will also include their new sweet pepper and red skin hash. I do not like peppers. Peppers suck. Next, the ham and maple bacon bowl. Oh, God, what are you doing to me? Combines maple pepper bacon with hickory smoked country ham alongside sugar cured ham with sticky sweet maple onion jam slathered on top. In addition to the sweet pepper and red skin hash, this meal also comes with 2 scrambled eggs sprinkled with Colby cheese and 2 buttermilk biscuits. God damn. I gotta get to this last one. Sausage grits cakes and green tomato gravy bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the first one. I don't even care what that one is. Sausages, that's my favorite food, but once they start putting all that extra shit in there, it's like, you're going too far. Joy Behar apologizes. What does she say? What does this dumb bitch say? Old ladies should not be looking for content. You know what I mean? They should just be basically mediums where they just say what's going on. Don't be funny. I don't care if she's a comedian. That's why. Unless you're Joan Rivers, who was killing it in the late years. Oh, saying that people. It's one thing to talk to Jesus. It's another thing when Jesus talks to you. That's called mental illness, if I'm not correct. Hearing voices. They were made during. Yeah, I don't care. She's a dumb. Skinhead lesbian GOP candidate attacks Parkland teen Gonzalez. What the hell? I don't care. Whatever. Oh, that's so sad. You know what's really sad? Toys R Us. R.I.P. Ugh. What the hell? Why is it going out of business? I don't even get it. It will be a blow to the toy industry, which has relied on it for supplying rows after rows of toys and premium pricing. Toys R Us accounted for 15 to 20% of the U.S. toy sales last year, according to Jefferies analyst Stephanie Wissink. Without Toys R Us to sell its products, toy makers need to rely on Amazon and compete for the limited shelf space in big box stores. Did they get bought out? So Amazon pretty much got them fucked up. The internet's pretty much messing them up. Which, I don't know. That's sad. Alright, well, not much going on. What the fuck? Why did I go to Zing? I don't want to go to Zing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Special election in Pennsylvania. That's great. Paul Manafort faces 305 years. Also, he'll get out. 'Twas a joke. 'Twas a joke. God damn, my phone's acting a fool. Ooh, little drama. Okay. Man, I really wish I could give you guys this conversation. First of all, it's going to be out of context, which I would love to set the context up. But it's not really my place to tell you. Let's see what we got. Great. Alright, given the nature of the charges against the defense... This is back to Paul Manafort. Given the nature of the charges against the defendant and the apparent weight of the evidence against him, defendant faces the very real possibility of spending the rest of his life in prison. Federal Judge T.S. Ellis III of the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia wrote, alright, what the fuck did he do? Damn, I really want Cracker Barrel right now. That's killing me. On tax charges, so like tax evasion, fraud, bank fraud. Yeah, you mess with those bankers, they'll cut your nuts off. It's over for you, buddy. Alright, what else we got? Dog dies in overhead luggage bin. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. How about that? Oh, here's a big one. R.I.P. Craig Mack, Flavor in Your... I'm gonna play a little bit because this is a big deal. Give me a second. You guys want the remix or the original? I'll give you the Notorious B.I.G. one.
Come out. I know we had to do a remix, right?
Oh, Cool J and shit. Alright, nah, I just gotta do the original.
Yo, Mac, I don't even understand how they didn't understand you in that Mary joint. Yeah, I know. Kick that old robotic, futuristic George Jetson. Yeah, crazy joint. Just like Uniblab, robotic kicking flab, or flavor bit of batter.
R.I.P.
I bet you buy shit, come by fatter. I got the data, turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. Take them down, Mac. The king is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Take them down, now hold up. Let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. Wake them up. The folks my only issue. I bet your mama miss you, and I bet the Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the funk kicking out more harder than a dime. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like the brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack. 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees and you'll be burning, begging, please.
That's one of the greatest songs, so I had to throw that in there. I'm gonna do a little moment of silence for Craig Mack. Alright, that's great. That sucks. That's terrible. Hip-hop does not deserve these kind of losses. Alright, let's change this subject. care about the NFL. The enigmatic feathered dinosaur didn't fly like modern birds. Oh, we got dinosaur stuff. Dinosaur stuff is a fun time. Alright. This is from CNN. For more than 100, say it, God. For more than 150 years, researchers have been studying the fossils of bird-like dinosaurs. Oh boy. Archaeopteryx? And attempting to answer this question, did it fly? Oh, wow, that is a rough word. It's spelled Archaeopteryx. It looks like someone just punched the keyboard. Although, don't do that. Although it may sound simple, the fossils of the feathery winged dinosaur, found largely in Germany, don't give up their secrets so easily. The bones are preserved in limestone slabs, and attempting to remove them for greater analysis would damage them. These fossils are some of the most valuable in the world, according to researchers, but X-ray imaging techniques available at the European Synchrotron radiation facility in Grenoble, France. That's Russian, I don't know why I did it like that. Allow for visualizing obscured properties of the fossils without causing damage. The researchers gave the opportunity to take a closer look at the Archaeopteryx, right? Yeah, I'm going to say Archaeopteryx. The previously mentioned word. The findings are detailed in a new study in the journal Nature Communications on Tuesday. Scientists know that birds evolved from dinosaurs. The Archaeopteryx is a part of the evolutionary path. Archaeopteryx preceded the oldest bird by 75 million years. That's a long time. Ooh, you don't start a sentence with and. What are you, texting? And as we know from looking at modern birds like penguins and ostriches, just because they have wings doesn't mean they can fly. The same could be said of the Archaeopteryx, which has caused questions as whether it was a flightless bird land dweller or a glider or a flyer. Alright. Because its fossils are well known. God damn it. Just tell me. Because its fossils are well studied, researchers knew that if Archaeopteryx could fly, it wasn't comparable to birds, how birds do. Because how birds do, like modern birds. Because not all birds do. Whatever. That just might be me. Because it is a primitive shoulder structure that wouldn't support the downward power and upward recovery wing strokes that modern birds use. Of course, flight motion itself does not fossilize, and the flight pattern of the Archaeopteryx cannot be studied in a living animal anymore, which makes determining flight style even more difficult. Lead study author Dennis Votan wrote in an email. Votan works with the European Synchrotron radiation facility and is a PhD candidate at Polacky University in the Czech Republic. But the X-rays revealed new finds within the arm bones of the Archaeopteryx. It was surprising to see that the wing bone. This is a quote. It was surprising to see that the wing bone geometry of the Archaeopteryx looks remarkably more like those of the modern birds than expected. The variations within modern flying birds is much larger than the differences between the Archaeopteryx and the short flying birds in our dataset, Votan said. Although the anatomy of the Archaeopteryx was incapable of executing the flight stroke of modern birds, the similarity accounts for the strongest evidence in active flight in the animal presented 150 years of research. There's a picture of the Archaeopteryx representation of the Archaeopteryx in flight based on the study. Wow, it looks funky as hell. Looks like a dragon. Oh boy. The bones themselves were hollow, a trait exclusively shared with flying birds and pterosaurs, which suggests that the Archaeopteryx could fly. Rad. Statistical comparisons place the bones of Archaeopteryx were very close to those mostly ground-dwelling birds such as pheasants and roadrunners. Pheasants are ground-dwelling? I guess that makes sense. Votan said this supported the idea of active flight for Archaeopteryx, meaning it could fly to escape predators over short locations over short distances to reach new locations, as pheasants and roadrunners do. About 150 million years ago, basically it can fly. I think it was more of a glider. That's just my idea. Alright, new things. Doctors find air pocket hidden in man's brain. Ooh. Doctors treating a patient who has complained of repeatedly losing his balance made an unexpected discovery. The 84-year-old man had a 3.5-inch pocket of... I almost made a very dirty joke. And I almost coughed. Pocket of air in his brain. The man has been referred to the emergency room by his primary physician in Northern Ireland. He told his doctor about weeks of recurrent falls and 3 days of the left sidearm and leg weakness, according to the report published in the journal BMJ Case Reports. The patient, who is not identified in the report, did not have any visual or speech impairments and did not seem confused or have facial weakness, according to the authors. The thing I was most concerned about in an elderly patient with new onset limb weakness and balance disturbance was some sort of stroke, said Dr. Finlay Brown, a leading author of the report and a general practitioner in Belfast who treated the man. The physicians performed scans of the brain to identify any signs of bleeding or brain damage caused by blocked blood vessels, according to Brown. But what they found was much more unusual. A small, benign tumor. A computed tomography scan of the patient's new brain showed a large pocket of air, also called a... Oh boy, we got another one. Pneumatocyl? Yeah. Pneumatocycle. That's my money and I need it now. In the patient's right frontal lobe that was apparently 3.5 inches long. Wink, wink. We knew immediately that there was something very abnormal, Brown said. Initially, we thought perhaps the patient hadn't disclosed having previously had some form of operation or congenital abnormality, but he confirmed he hadn't, or maybe he didn't remember it. Don't go away. What was that? Alright, you're back. The air pocket was right behind the frontal sinus above the cribriform plate, which separates the nasal cavity from the cranial cavity. There was a rare presentation in this guy of a lot of air in his brain, said Dr. Alan Cohen, professor of pediatric neurosurgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital, who was not involved in the case report. When pneumatocyls are present in the brain, the condition is often referred to... Oh my god. Pneumocephalus? They're most commonly compressed in the frontal lobe, which plays a large role in voluntary muscle movement, Cohen said. An MRI of the man's brain also showed a small benign bone tumor, or osteoma, that had formed in the man's paranasal sinuses and was eroding through the back of the skull, causing air to leak in the cranial cavity, according to the report. Inverted Coke bottle. It's kind of like an inverted Coke bottle, say, Cohen said. Sometimes there can be a one-way valve, and air comes in and can't go out. The pressure from the air cavity may have also caused a small stroke in the patient's frontal lobe, resulting in the left side weakness and gait instability that prompted his hospital visit, according to Brown. After the discussion with the stroke specialist, saying it was felt that his small stroke was most likely secondary to the compressed effect the air pocket was having on his brain's blood supply, saying, leading to a lack of blood and a subsequent stroke, Brown said. Oh, God. According to a 2015 study in the journal Surgical Neurology International, trauma is responsible for approximately 75% of the pneumocephalus cases. The remaining cases are often complications of neurosurgery, ear, nose, and throat surgery, sinus infections, or as in this case, bone tumors. Treatments for pneumocephalus depends on several factors, particularly whatever, who cares now? New things. Where? Alright. New news. Give me some new news. Alright. Whatever, let's go onion news then. If we can't even get any good news from there. No, that's actually comedy, and then I'd be joke stealing. And I can't do that. It's just not right. It's just not cool, bro. God, I'm a sleepy boy right now. All kinds of sleepy. Okay. A bus crash killed somebody. That is news. Oh, wow. Ain't shit happening. Ain't shit. I could probably find something real quick. That's pretty funny. Some kind of two Asians. Alright, let me set the scene for you, see? One was, the husband photobombed the wife 11 years before they were even married. An artist created a colored photo of a young girl killed in Auschwitz. Oh boy, this is going to be haunting. There was a Polish girl named Solala Kwoka. All respect. She was murdered in Auschwitz in 1943. Brazilian artist and colorization expert Marina Amaral has created a colorized versions of Ceslawa's registration photo. Yeah, absolutely terrifying. Good Lord. That's terrible. Well, that's gonna do it for this half, and I don't know how much I'm gonna do after, but I am gonna do some song suggestions real quick. So I'm gonna try to give you guys a couple, wrapping up 30 seconds. But I'm gonna tell you again at the end, but just right now, make sure to support and shit. Just follow, subscribe, whatever. Just do all that good stuff. Or else I'm gonna come to your house and ask you nicely. Alright, dude. Just do it. Just do it. For me. Uh-oh. I think I just broke my couch. Nah, I'm good. We're good. Alright, and for these, bring the microphone to your face. That might help. For these song suggestions for today's episode, sponsored by me. Number one, I just gotta give it to the boy, Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack. I gotta do it to him. He's I had to do it to him, but he earned it. You know what I mean? R.I.P. again. Some sad shit. Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack. Number two, oh, that's gonna be a jam. Number two, another jam. We got Conrad Tokyo from Tribe Called Quest, and I believe it has featured Kendrick Lamar. That's another jam. I think I'm pretty sure these are all gonna be jams. The last one's half jam, half banger, so it's a janger or a bam. Yeah, bam. It's a bam. I like that more. Kind of Tokyo. It's like the last album. Everyone was looking forward to it. Like every true hip hop head was looking forward to this last album, and I'm so glad we got it. Again, R.I.P. to Phife Dawg. Man, that's a big one. Number three, we got Put It On by Big L. Not a lot of people know who Big L is, and it's a shame because he made some great records, and this is one of them. Put It On. That shit's just too much. Hold on, my neck is killing me. I tweaked it a little while ago. Oh God, there's something fucked up in me. I'm broken. All right. Number four, we got "Passing Me By" the Far Side. Even if you haven't heard it, you heard it, because it's just one of those, like, it's so legendary, but so not talked about, which is unfortunate, because it is a fantastic jam, little jammer. And there's not much I could say. It's just good. Number four, "Touch the Sky" by Kanye West. That's the bam. You know what I mean? Because that shit goes hard, but it's a jam. Really good. So let me just run through this thing real quick. Yeah, Flavor in Your Ear, Craig. Ooh, excuse me, I got a spicy boy right there. Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack, Conrad Tokyo, Tribe Called Quest, Put It On, Big L, Put It On. Passing Me By, The Far Side, and Touch the Sky, Kanye West. Great, good, awesome. Good, I'm glad I got that out of the way. I'm going to do a couple more minutes and then I'm going to wrap this bitch up. I'm trying to take a shower and shit like that. So what do we got? Martin Shkreli, that's awesome. Getting 7 years or whatever. Shia LaBeouf says Kanye raided his closet. Quote, "He took all my fucking clothes." Damn, he took an Indiana Jones hat and shit. That's hilarious. He speaks with his mum daily. He thinks tennis is an elitist sport, because it is. His father once opened for the Doobie Brothers. Kanye took all his clothes. That's great. That's good news. Great. Alright, boring. Who cares? I don't care about fucking Harry Potter. Harry Potter is so overrated. So overrated. Damn, I can't look. I'm so looking forward to 226, UFC 226. Ugh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright, Bisping, what you got to say? I don't. Well, 21 Savage is no longer a Savage, if he was at any point. Now he's on Ellen.
This guest is one of the hottest names in hip-hop here to perform his hit song, Bank Account. Please welcome 21 Savage.
I buy a new car for the girl. I tear down the mall with the girl. You can't even talk to the...
For the girl? Get out of here. Get out of here, clown. It's for the bitch. It's the bitch. Don't even go on Ellen. How about that? God, why do you gotta change your lyrics? Just for the girl. Oh, good lord. This guy. Whatever. That's good. I can't. I'm sick after that. Alright. We're gonna end this in a minute or two. God damn. "21 Savage." Forever 21 Savage. That's just absolutely asinine. Good lord. Yeah, whatever. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, you know the deal, yo. Subscribe, or don't, which you haven't. Follow the Twitter, follow the Instagrams, the Snaps, all that shit. It'll be in the description, bitch. Alright, man. It's a short one. That's just because I'm a dummy. But I thank you. And I love you. Alright? I said it. I love you. All of you. Now get out of the lounge. I got shit to do. Peace.